Yo, what's up? This is SeanArceta, aka B-Boy for Rush. Now, we're gonna do the Airflare to the flare. Real easy, real easy. When doing these transitions, it's all about control. Control is super important. You don't wanna rush when you're doing these moves, especially if you're going from a high level move to a ground power move. You know, if you go from air to ground, you know, that's quite a big transition, and vice versa if you're going ground up. So you really gotta have control.
So we're doing the Airflare to the flare. So keep in mind my power moves are counterclockwise. So after you do your first Airflare and you catch, you know, I'm catching with my right arm. Alright, so that's not the starting arm I use for my flare. So you're gonna have to be a bit high, kind of like this. Okay? So once that happens, you'll need to let your hips swing around from here. Go down like that. So I'm going to focus on keeping my right leg out the entire time. And second of all, after you catch with your right arm, and you want to plant that left arm, really pull yourself forward as your momentum's, you know, going from up here to down here. Really pull with that left arm. Alright, so let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. That was really sloppy. Boom. And you catch on your right arm. You're gonna go down. Like that. And you gotta really focus on that right leg. If you don't focus on that right leg as you're coming into the move, then you're just gonna crash, alright? Because remember, as you finish the Airflare, your legs are really wide. What leg is coming around first? Your right leg, alright? That's what's swinging around. So you gotta really focus on that. And then after that, you can do it. So remember, when we're doing the Airflare to the flare, you're gonna end up catching with your right. I go counterclockwise. So you can go, you did your Airflare, boom, boom, right? So that's the catching part, so let's do that again. So you do your Airflare to the flare, you did your 1, 2, oh, I reached around and I catch on my right arm, right? So this part, you gotta keep your hips up. So you're gonna get your hips come in a circular motion, and then you're gonna ride it for like a split second. Head down. We'll do that again. I'll try to make it cleaner. So, kind of like that. All right, so you're gonna do that over and over.
Doing an Airflare to the flare, you know, it's a bit challenging because right after you catch from the Airflare, you know, you're on one hand and you got to pull your body through. So a good practice, good exercise to do is just do swipes to flare and see how you do there.
You guys actually gotta really have control of all the different moves that you're doing as you're committing to the transition. So knowing your Airflare really well or being confident in it is really important. Same with the flare, you know, you gotta trust yourself to go up, and that can be scary sometimes. Just like how life is, you know, you gotta climb up and you don't know what's up there until you put in the work. So, peace.
Yo, so if you liked what you saw, if you're ready to progress and train some more, subscribe to my YouTube channel, SeanArceta, and check out the other tutorials on my page. And you know what? Keep fit, have fun, and keep dancing, yo.